So, I'm going to be going over every single character. There's some stuff I need to explain, however. Each character spawns with two different weapons, a secondary and a primary, as well as each character spawns with one other item. This item can be an offensive item, which is mostly grenades, a support item, which is anything to do with healing, or a quick item, which there are a couple quick items. Bear traps, ammo pouches, toolboxes, tasers, stuff like that. So each character has two items, and then they get a little item to hold, as well as some other stuff. You see all these circles? Each one of those is a run, a map, a level, up, whatever. So if it is anything that says run, map, level, type thing, that's what it means. Each one of these counts as one. Just so you know. Another thing to cover is everyone to the left of Carly is free, including Carly themselves. Everyone to the right of Carly is a DLC character. These two are together in one DLC, I believe. This character is by themselves, and this character is by themselves as well. I will not be able to show off every bit of a character's abilities in the practice range, however, it would take much longer to show everyone's abilities outside of the practice range. So let's begin with Evan. Evan gains the ability to break out of every grab once every 60 seconds. Has a stamina regen that is 25% quicker, and the team gets a 5% move speed. A good starting character.
I don't suppose there's time to change? Last time out I ruined my best hoodie.
You have a machete, which you can use quite a lot due to the fact that you have stamina regen faster. You also have a tiny Uzi. I will not be going over what items they get for quick support and offensive, due to the fact that I don't know everybody's. As that is Walker, a character I started to play in the very beginning. Walker, when he pings a special infected, that is what mutations are called, they deal 10% reduced damage. Walker has a 10% increase in damage, and the team gets plus 10 HP. You have a pistol and an assault rifle. Another pretty good starting character. However, of course, every character can be made better with cards. Holly, the character mostly seen in melee builds. Holly heals 1 HP whenever she kills a Ridden. Ridden, in this case, are zombies. So, no matter what way, unless by grenades, I don't know if grenades count, Holly will heal 1 HP for every zombie she kills in any way, shape, or form. Except grenades, I'm not fully sure. Holly also has 25 stamina, so 25 extra stamina, not 25%, and the team gets a 5% team damage reduction. Holly has a baseball bat, which is the only starting melee weapon that also does a cleave effect. That and machete do cleaves. You also have a shotgun. After that is Mom, a sort of support character. Mom heals her team for 25 temporary HP when a team is incapacitated. You have one support item inventory slot, meaning you can hold 2 bandages or 2 medic bags. You have to hold the same item. You can't hold 1 bandage and 1 medic bag. It has to be either 2 bandages or 2 medic bags. Team effect. The team effect is 100% revive speed and 20% lower temporary health decay. Meaning, Mom can get you back up. With Mom on your team, you can get back up quickly, and if you have overhealth, it ain't going down super fast.
Time for some payback.
You get a double shotgun. Sadly, you shoot both shots at once instead of one then the other. You also got a rifle. After that, we have Doc, the actual support. Each level, you may heal each one of your teammates 25 HP. So, at the start of a level, if everyone is hurt, you could all heal them 25 HP, or when you get to the safe house, heal them 25 HP, close the door, next level starts, you can heal them for 25 HP again. You have a plus 15% healing efficiency, and the team gets a 20% trauma resistance. Meaning, trauma damage ain't gonna show up as much. Got a pistol and a new gun, or machine gun. Submachine gun, I believe. After that is Hoffman, a more different take on a support instead of just dealing with HP. Whenever Hoffman kills a zombie, he has a chance of the zombie has a chance of dropping ammo or a grenade. He also gets to hold one extra grenade. Most people build a grenade build with him, where you hold many grenades and you just start whipping multiple frag grenades at once or something. Team effect, plus 15% max ammo capacity.
Point me in the right direction and let me loose.
Now, pistol, I believe there are a couple different pistols, and a shotgun. 3 shots, but quite powerful. Next is Jim. This is your sniper, to anyone that wants to be a sniper. Precision kills grant Jim 2.5% stacking damage until he takes damage. He has a 25% reload speed, and the team gets a 10% weak point damage increase.
I'm ready here.
He has a revolver and a bolt action rifle. I'm not fully sure what precision shots mean, but that might mean scope down shot headshots. So, not fully sure what precision kills mean. Carly, you can sense nearby hazards and mutations, meaning nearby special infecteds and car alarms, birds, alarm doors that would sound a horde will all be highlighted to Carly only. You get 1 quick inventory slot, meaning you can carry up to 2 bear traps at the same time, and the team gets a 50% use speed. 50% increase use speed. You have a small little machine pistol for your secondary, and machine gun as a primary. Kind of another nice solo character. Hang, a support character in a different way. Hang gets heals 1 additional trauma when consuming food. However, if someone else eats the food, Hang also gets the effect of the food. So for instance, there is one that, I think it's peanut butter or something, and it gives you like 5% accuracy or something. If I eat that food and get the 5% accuracy increase, if you're playing Hang, you will also get that effect. As well, there is also more food that spawns. I believe food will only help you in that level. However, as well, to the team effect, +1 health and +1 stamina for each food consumed. So if I eat 1 food, I get +1 health and +1 stamina, and the effect of the food. So he's pretty good support.
What are we waiting for?
He's got a hatchet, which has the top-down view, which is mainly good at only killing 1 Ridden, and a big light machine gun. After that, we have Charisse, I believe. That's how it's said. This character, mainly seen on higher difficulties, I believe, where their ability would get used a lot more. Armor pieces shot off Ridden have a chance to become makeshift armor. So, you need armored enemies, and you need to shoot off the armor to make makeshift armor. You have a 25% trauma resistance, which is much better than Doc's 20%, but that is for the team instead of yourself. The team effect is Team Bolstered HP, meaning there will be your health bar and then there will be a patch of blue. That means how much overhealth you are allowed to gain. The more bolstered health you have, the more overhealth you're able to hold at one time.
My job is to make sure you come out of this alive.
I have a fire axe, and then a submachine gun. Which, of course, again, you must shoot off armor to make the makeshift armor. I'm saying that again mainly due to the fact that I tried this character and tried the melee armor off. Prophet Dan, bit of a confusing ability, but I'm going to sum it down. When a person gets knocked down and needs to be revived, Dan gets a boost to his offensive capabilities. When a player is revived by anybody, a random, and Prophet Dan is on your team, a random effect occurs. Flashbangs drop down, everybody gets fully healed, you get a 5% damage boost, frag grenades drop down. There is a list of stuff that can happen, but you don't know which one is going to happen. AKA, person goes down, he gets buffed, person gets picked back up, something magical happens. Team ability, +3 team damage resistance and knockback immunity while reviving.
Your wits about you. The darkness will consume you.
Got a pistol and a machine gun. Final character, Talia, the character which I can't show off any of the abilities because it doesn't work in the practice range. So, Talia's attacks cause bleed. That is every single attack she does. Melee causes bleed, shooting attack uses bleed. I don't think grenades cause bleed. You can also call Jeff the friendly tall boy if you find the whistle. Team effect is 1 warp chest and 1 whistle will spawn on each map. So meaning in each circle there is a warped chest and a whistle. It is mostly kind to have Talia, the person playing Talia, to have first choice if they wish to have the whistle or not due to the fact they are playing this character. The whistle will take up your quick slot and will go on cooldown when used. So, let's just say I used it. It would... Oh, you must just have a chance to be able to place bear traps again. You would have to wait a bit, and then you would be able to place a second, or use the second whistle again, type thing. A warped chest is around kinda... maybe a bit smaller than that. A white chest with markings on it. If you open the chest, it will, give your team a negative effect, as in you'll take more trauma damage and healing will be less. Your swap speed is different, your swap speed is slower, and your reload speed is slower or something, but you will get up to legendary loot, which could be attachments, guns, grenades, healing supplies, who knows. And of course, that negative effect from the chest will disappear after you get to the safe house. So if you enter the safe house and close the door, the negative effect disappears, but you get to keep all your legendary loot. They have a bow and arrow. You can hold down the button to shoot just shots, or you could zoom in, hold it, and you will do much more damage. 132, 32. So it's much better to zoom in to shoot. You also got this machine gun. But yeah. All in all, if I had to recommend DLC characters to people, because, you know, you get Carly all the way to Evan for free. Talia is pretty good, because you don't need to grab the whistle, you don't need to grab the warp chest. The bleed is good for an effect. Prophet Dan, if you want to try and be supportive in a way, that'd be fine. Charlize, if you think you might want to do higher difficulties and you might want this as your character, because I've seen some other characters be used on higher difficulties, and Hang's a 50-50 for the most part. You could take them or leave them. But yeah, that's all the characters. Sorry I couldn't show you all the abilities everybody has, but that would take too long. So yeah, again, see you all later, and goodbye.